who returns the pass. It's still with Ayman Yahya. They're going to claim a handball there against Madrashi. They've got a penalty.
Fourth official, there's a real melee going on play here. Good tackle initially.
Well, the added controversy here is that they feel they should have had a decision at the other end of the field before the ball.
It's of a really clinical pullback in the middle of the pitch. Referee's going to have to get the grip here, because it's not only happening at the adamant Al-Ahli that they should have had the free kick for Riyad Mahrez on the edge of the box that the referee didn't give, and from that incident within 2-3.
When the decision was made for the penalty kick being taken. Significant moment in the evening. With expectation in the stands all around him. Cristiano Ronaldo score a special goal. Camera phones up everywhere inside the Hong Kong stadium, absolutely everywhere. Edouard Mendy is finally ready. He's done this so many times. Cristiano Ronaldo. This for the lead in the Saudi Super Cup final. It's Ronaldo against Mendy. A century of goals in the yellow of Al-Nassr. What a time, what a place to do it, and what a roar inside the arena as he and his teammates search for Saudi silverware, the first domestic silverware during his time with the club. It is number 7 who gives them the lead against Al-Ahli, his 100th goal. Al-Ahli trailing by 1.5. This is why the penalty was given.
Well, was it ever in doubt? The famous stance, the famous run-up, and the usual end product. The ball in the back of the net. It's a really well taken penalty by Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brave penalty because he banks on the goalkeeper moving. He waits, he knows what he's going to do. The goalkeeper goes to ground. He just lifts it off the ground, down the middle of the goal. And there he is, the captain, the leader, the talisman. Puts his side 1-0 up. Wonderfully taken penalty.
Well, as if the crowd need whipping up at this moment in time.
It's what they came to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's absolutely like something.
It has been all week, hasn't it? Yeah. Really something to see. Ticket sales in his museum have just doubled for tomorrow.
That's settled down again in Matthias Jaisler's technical area, but it got quite heated, didn't it, for a minute or two there?
To a man, they were off the bench, surrounding the fourth official beneath us. They were absolutely adamant that they should have had a foul from Riyad Mahrez. I thought the referee got that decision right. We've not been privy to a replay, but it didn't look like there was too much contact on Mahrez, and initially he didn't really complain, Riyad Mahrez. It was only when the ball went down the other end that the complaint started.
It's gone long from Bento. He hasn't had too much to do in this first half against a side who put 5 past the normally tight defensively Al-Qadisiyah.
He's playing now, George Jesus. He's just got to touch his that far out of his technical area.
Well, it's been a barren few seasons, really, for the fans of Al-Nassr, relatively speaking, for a side as successful as they are. And well, you've got to use what you can, haven't you? It's improvisation.
So shouldn't be too pleased with that, the poor photographer. Didn't expect that this evening.
He nearly finished wiping the ball before the photographer realised what was going on. Galeno with the throw. João Felix tries to clear. Referee says no foul. Galeno has it. And still. Here's a chance. 1-1. Ivan Toney. Flag goes up on the far side straight away. And Al-Nassr's players are unhappy because they felt that their man, João Felix, was fouled here in the challenge with Enzo Mio. Ivan Toney. Close one, it'll need looking at.
It will be looked at, as we know, but for a player of Ivan Toney's experience, he's got to keep himself on side there. He's almost east in first half. Down below us again, Mateusz Jaisler once again over to the fourth official, speaking to him.
You didn't see the fourth.
Enzo Mio there, the player, just talking to the fourth official, being sent on his way back onto the pitch by his manager before he talks himself into trouble. Dams with the clearance, he's picking himself up and is now back on the pitch. And this is a bitty period.
It's becoming very bitty, very stop-start. Challenges going in all over the field.
Dams ended up off the pitch as a result of the challenge on him on the touchline, and has come back onto the pitch and now gone down onto the ground.
Surrounded by nearly every member of the Al-Ahli dugout. There's a lot of discussions going on. Mateusz Jaisler wandering over.
Here,
the incident here is João Felix. That's where Jaisler takes one. Not watching, it's a painful one, isn't it?
Correct. That almost knocked him halfway into next week. But Mohamed, long old chase for João Felix. Galeno. Al-Burkan in the middle, the only one in white at the moment. Support arriving. Kessie lets it run. Mahrez. Now Madrashi. Al-Nassr have had time to get set in behind the ball. Closing moments of the opening half of the Saudi Super Cup final from Hong Kong. Ibanez with the ball forward. Mio. Wide for Dams, he's kept it in. And done rather well. Into Kessie! Super finish! Beautifully crafted goal! What a week for the Ivorian! Franck Kessie, 2 goals in the semi-final and an equaliser on the stroke of half-time. Beautifully placed.
And no surprises that it's come from this left-hand side as well. And Galeno was involved initially in the build-up. He does that so well, Franck Kessie. He joins in the attack. He's given licence, he's given freedom when his team's in possession. That's how he got his 2 goals in midweek, and he's added to that collection tonight. It really is a cultured, excellent finish from Franck Kessie. Gets himself in a position, he doesn't rush, he doesn't snatch at the shot. To keep the ball in on this near side with Matteo Dams. And when the ball arrives at Kessie, look at the time and space he's got. No yellow shirts around him. Simakan eventually makes an effort to go and close the ball down. He doesn't rush it, he doesn't snatch it.